Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to All Signs, what you can expect for this week. We're going to go ahead and get started with Aries and work our way all the way down to Pisces. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so make sure that you're checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement to be able to get a full picture of what may be transpiring for you for this week. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, then you can do so by visiting www.violettaalexis.com. All of that information, including my Instagram and my Twitter, can be found in the description box below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Please keep in mind that chapters and timestamps will be available below. Hey Aries, how are you guys doing? Let's go ahead and see how you are going to be doing this week. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. What's that Five of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, wow. I love that. The Empress, the Three of Cups, the Sun. Damn. Okay. So, I absolutely love this for you, Aries. Sorry, that camera got really blurry. This to me is if you guys have been feeling out of sorts, or you guys haven't been feeling good enough, or you've been feeling like nobody's appreciated you, or you feel like you haven't been making money, or whatever the thing is, you're coming out of that. If you've been worried about money, if you've been worried about anything to do with infertility, maybe, or something like that, or relationships, or your appearance, you are coming out of whatever that energy is, and it's making you feel very positive. You're around people like other creative people, or beautiful people, or people that are interested in making money, people that are optimistic, people that are inspiring you. I feel like you're also inspiring whomever these people are. So I want to say this week it really looks like a money making or a very self care, like social week. I mean, this is really, you really can't get much better than this. It feels like you're having some kind of glow up. I heard some of you could be getting like a treatment to your face. I don't know if it's a facial or something more invasive. The Six of Swords, the Hangman, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's still work to be done, is what I want to say. You need to be focusing your energy around quality people, people that are not going to make you feel like you have to prove yourself to them. And even if they do, it's about asking yourself, do I really need to do that? There's a time and a place for it, but if you feel like you're overcompensating, or if you feel like you are around people who are not pulling their weight, or they're brown nosing you or something like that, I feel like it may be a time to kind of move on or get a different perspective. It's kind of telling you to get together with people on a professional level to be able to give you perspective about a project, or about something that you want to learn, or about something that you want to do. And you may not even realize it at the time, but you may be socializing, and then somebody says something or says, yeah, I really like to write poetry. And then you're like, oh my God, like I always really wanted to do that. And then they're like, okay, well, I know a guy, like a guy knows a guy. And then you end up doing spoken word. I mean, I don't know, it can be something like that. So it's also telling you to make sure that you're protecting your peace. Any drama, weird, like low key competitive situations or manipulations, or if you're doing that, move on from that. Be the bigger person, take the higher road is kind of what I'm getting with this. And being able to let go and not allow your ego to get involved with petty drama or arguments. The Ace of Cups with the Ten of Swords, the Devil in reverse, and the Two of Wands. So I feel like it's nothing but up from here on out. The Ace of Cups tells me that you're full of love, full of creativity, you have it to give. But with that Ten of Swords and the Devil in reverse, there's something where you're like, you know what, I love myself enough to know that this person or this thing or whatever this thing is that is not good for me, even if it's a negative habit, even if it's an ex, whatever it is, you're like, you know what? I'm done with that. I don't want to do this anymore. And I see with this Two of Wands, you're kind of breaking out of your shell a little bit, and you're doing something that you may have never done before. Okay. Mercury. Speaking of poetry, perspective. See, bring love into the situation. Well, I feel like a lot of it has to do with self love, but I don't think it's just about you bringing love into a situation. I feel like this really goes hand in hand with you picking the people that you want to be a part of your life. that you want to be a part of your life. That can also be about really thinking and getting a new perspective on the people that you want to surround yourself with. Because it's like, if so I do okay, right? But if I start hanging out with people that, and no shade or anything, but that are making like, $500 a month, it it may be likely that if all my friends are making $500 a month, I might end up kind of shit in the bed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of asking you, like, who are you surrounding yourself with, and really needing to kind of fall back and have a perspective on that and how it's affecting your success or lack thereof. Okay, but I feel like you're doing very successful, being very social, looking incredible. By the way, careful of getting pregnant or getting somebody pregnant if you're not into that or not into that. My God. I always say that like I'm fetishizing it. Okay, no. Moving on. So thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. If you'd like to book a personal with me, you can do so at violetaalexis.com. Just look in the description box below. Make sure that you become a member today by heading on over to my YouTube channel and clicking the join button, where you can get access to nearly 30 astrology and tarot videos per month. Please keep in mind that you do have to join the tier 2 Hand of the Queen level in order to get those perks, okay, or get that many videos. Thanks a lot, Aries. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hey, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your all signs reading for this week for what you can expect. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at violetaalexis.com. All of that information is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and take a look for you for this week. The Tower in reverse, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Wow. Okay. Tower in reverse, King of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm almost getting like a distraction here. Be very cautious with being distracted specifically by a person in your life, or being distracted with things that you cannot control. And I also feel like something that needs to just erupt already, or something that needs to crash down, burn, lose its momentum. There's something like that in your life that you may be kind of holding on to. It could be a person. For others of you, I feel like this is already since past. Like, it's like, okay, well, that's done. Let's move on. You're kind of letting the tower fall. You're focusing on your money. You're trying to get yourself out of like a crappy situation, or you're trying to get yourself out of a disappointing situation. But with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you could be being a little bit hard on yourself or acting more like a perfectionist. Like, oh, I'm just not good enough, or I'm not doing this right. And then you kind of end up procrastinating because of the perfectionism. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Four of Swords in reverse. I just think that you're a little stressed out for whatever reason. It could be around finances. It could be around whatever that tower moment was, because I feel like it's already since passed. And so I just kind of feel like you're a little stressed this week, okay? Let's go ahead and see this. Wow. Jeez, what have you gone through, man? You have a gift here, but it's been bogged down by trauma. And there's a need for you to essentially take accountability, even for your own heartbreak in a way. And I know that sounds really terrible, but the thing is that a lot of times things that we go through or horrible relationships that we end up in, we have more power than we think. We just usually give our power away because we just want to be loved, or we're looking to fill a void, or we're looking for just for companionship, or we just don't want to be alone, or whatever it is. And then we end up sabotaging ourselves in some way. And then what ends up happening is then we're distracted from we become distracted in a way from our higher calling. And what I want to say is you're ignoring a call because of your emotions. And it's about a gift that you have. It's about some kind of gift that you have. And it's asking you to take inventory of that. But something has to change externally. Something has to go. And it may be like maybe it's not in your external reality, but it's still very much a part of your internal reality, and you having a hard time with that. And I can understand. So what are you asking Taurus to do? Go at it alone a little bit, baby. Drop those boundaries, get creative, get fun, go to therapy. You know what I'm saying? Go to acting class, take a poetry class, something. Okay? Take some cool photos. I don't know. But it's asking you to kind of you got to walk because there's a 9 of cups down at the end of the road. But you may be refusing sometimes to take off your rose-colored glasses because of how much it pains you to see the reality of a situation. I'm so sorry. I love you. Okay. And Venus is squaring Pluto here this week, isn't it? So your ruling planet. There's gonna be, but it's a way for you to take your power back. It's an opportunity. The Two of Swords. Yeah, taking accountability for your part in things. Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me, Six of Pentacles in the upright, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse. Tell me about that Nine of Wands in reverse, please. The Knight of Wands. Um, so, well, this is how you're going to get to where you need to be going. I really feel like it's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to keep the peace, not necessarily in somebody else's life, but for you. And the only way that you're going to be doing that is by making it about you, making your life for you, and giving in to your passions, taking action on those things because there's something that you have been expending your energy on for far too long. And now it's like, okay, that's done. Like, you don't have any more energy or any more time to put towards whatever that thing was. What you do have, or what you can have time and energy for, is your passions. What makes you feel alive inside? What lights a fire under your ass? What is that thing? You have trine, which is Jupiter energy, which is freedom. Hello. And a time for healing. Come on, baby. This is going to be a lot easier than you think, when you just let go and you're like, what did I learn from that? Maybe you're needing to focus on education. Maybe you're just needing to focus on peace. Maybe you're needing to indulge a little bit. I'm not saying go out and get fucked up and drive home. I'm not saying anything like that, okay? But indulge in your passions. What makes you feel like it breaks the chains off of you? Mine is writing or music, writing music, going into the studio, things like that. Like, what is your breaker of chains? Okay, because that is the time. That's the time. This is the time. Okay. So thank you so much, Taurus. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. All of that information can be found in the description box below, right along with my Instagram and my Twitter. And also, if you guys would like exclusive access to nearly 30 tarot and astrology videos per month, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and you can become a member. Just make sure that you click tier 2, and that way you can get access to all of those videos. Thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hello, at Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your what you can expect for this coming week. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so make sure that you're checking for all of your placements. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at www.violettaalexis.com. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these cards. What you can expect. We have the Six of Wands. Love that. Page of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands in reverse. Tell me about that Six of Wands. The King of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. That's really interesting because it looks like you're getting a lot of attention. It could be from a potential partner if you're single, or if you're interested in somebody, or if you're partnered, you could be getting a lot of attention specifically from a partner. But what I'm getting with this, if the King of Cups is just you, whether you're a male or female, we're all made of feminine and masculine energies. If this is just you, I see that you're getting a lot of tension, maybe for your wisdom, for how emotionally intelligent you are. Maybe if you are partnered in some way, somehow that's getting you some kind of recognition. But at the same time, you are feeling like you're alone in a crowd a little bit, you know? And that Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, it's like you're wanting peace. You're wanting peace. You're a little confused about a decision that you feel like you need to make, either in regards to all the success that you're getting, or of this attention that you're getting, or therapy. For some of you, you're straight up going to therapy, okay, or you are coming across as very therapeutic to others. The Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. So it's saying that you're needing to start something new, or you're needing to learn something about specifically what your options are. You need to stop stressing about something. You need to stop worrying about something, or constantly focused on anticipation of what may happen. It's like it's not really getting you anywhere. And I know, like I said, that's easier said than done, right? But it's telling you that if you direct your focus to whatever the thing is, I don't know, the psychology degree that you want to get, or that new book that you really wanted to open up, or, that's going to teach you something, or that new business that you wanted to start, or learning about how to make an online business, or whatever it is. It's like once you start putting your focus into the things that you can obtain, you're going to start feeling more confident, because there's something about you needing to not give a fuck what people think about you. Or there's this air about you really needing to be the leader in your own life and take initiative. And if you feel like you don't like the options that are given to you, then you need to create options of your own, whatever that looks like, whether that's in love, whether that's in business, whatever it may be for you. So kind of taking like a more practical approach is going to be important. Two of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Swords. I really want you to make sure that you are taking time when it comes to making decisions about love, about creativity, about money. Because something I don't think that you need to avoid something, but I do think that you need to take your time making a decision specifically around where you're investing your time, or your money, your monergy, your money, or your energy, or your love. Why is that? The Chariot in reverse. The Chariot can sometimes talk about like two different paths that you're needing to decide, like which one you want to be on. And I'm wondering if it's kind of like a choose your own adventure, kind of about like choose your own adventure. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like those games, choose your own adventure, like everything's different if you choose this way or that way or whatever. And so I may be asking you to either pick the path of the least resistance, or pick the path that has more resistance. And sometimes the path with the most resistance can sometimes bring greater rewards. Not all the time, but sometimes it can. So it just really depends. You have House 6, you have Mischief. The answers you need are coming. So it's kind of saying, like, don't get too distracted. You need to focus on your health, your work, your day to day, getting a good night's sleep, the simple things, the things that make the foundation for your life, and why you get out of bed every morning, or, taking care of yourself, so that way you can take care of others, or, do those projects that you want to work on, or go on those trips. So I think that there's something here getting ready to close out, or that you're needing to close out, or needing to find more information on, in regards to work, or in regards to a health decision, maybe. So thank you so much, Gemini. Make sure that you like, share, and comment, and subscribe if you have not. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at www.violettalexis.com. And if you would like to become a member to get exclusive access to nearly 30 tarot and astrology videos per month, you can head on over to my YouTube channel and click the join button. If you're already a member and you'd like to upgrade, then you would have to do it on the desktop, and you would just go to my YouTube channel and click the membership tab, and you will see a little button on the right that says upgrade. Okay. Thank you guys so much, and talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your what you can expect for this week and what is coming for you guys. Make sure that you're checking for all of your placements. And also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. The Seven of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups. Tell me about that Seven of Wands. Page of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant. So this is your energy for the week. This is a pretty scattered energy, I'm not going to lie. So there may be a situation that you have with another person at work, on social media, Page of Swords in reverse, where you're challenged in some way and you could feel backed up into a corner. It could be with a relationship with that Hierophant, but you feel backed up into a corner and you either end up like telling a lie when the truth would just be easier, or you could end up putting your foot in your mouth with something. For others of you, it could just simply be you guys being like, you know what, I don't have to defend myself. This is ridiculous. I don't have to defend myself. I know who I am. I know my morals and my values. I have my foundation. I have self-esteem. I don't have to prove myself to you, you know, and you could feel like somebody here is really trying to get your attention or trying to get you to snap or trying to egg you on, you know, or for some of you, you could be doing this to somebody else. So keep that in mind. But to me, it could be a battle between like a moral high ground, what's right, what's not right. Somebody could be acting like a know-it-all, and it's really hard to tell if it's you or not. So I'm not really sure. The Ten of Cups is what you need to focus on for this week. Wow. So for my Cancers that are on the fritz with the relationship or that are actually in a relationship, it's saying that that's what you need to focus on. So if there is a relationship here in your midst, I would say needing to focus on being emotionally supportive, being emotionally supported, offering love, receiving love. If you and another person have been on the fritz, maybe taking some action, being very vulnerable, getting out of a disappointing situation. And for others of you, if you're not in a relationship, it could say like, this is the time, this is your time to look around and kind of see what's out there and find somebody that you can build a life with or a family with or whatever your goal is. For others of you, it's about family and being inspired and surrounding yourself with people that are emotionally supportive of you enough uh, hello emotionally supportive of you enough to be able to inspire you in a creative way. So I really like that, but that's what you need to do. Six of Cups, damn, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Eight of Cups. What's that Five of Wands about? The Seven of Pentacles. Could be an argument over money. It's kind of saying like bring love into the situation. I feel like you're taking action on either something to do with your children, or maybe you're going to some kind of event or something like that. I will say this, try to avoid any ego battles, arguments. Once again, like I said, because I told you this is your energy for the week, you know, putting your foot in your mouth, saying things that you don't mean, or if you have somebody that you feel like is really trying to egg you on, it's like just try to have a good time and walk away. Especially if you're in a public setting, for wands, or even just in general, really. But it's saying no one to walk away, you know, whether it's you instigating something or somebody else. You have sextile, community, and nothing is yet set in stone. What do you mean about that mutable moon card? The Hermit in reverse. All right. So it's telling you to take the opportunity to be social, like I was saying. Take the opportunity to find love. Sextile is a Venusian kind of aspect. It holds the energy of Venus. Community is like groups, communities, social media, online friends, like-minded people, whatever the case is. And it's asking you to maybe find where you feel like you resonate the most, whether it's in a romantic relationship, maybe you meet a romantic relationship through these communities, whatever the case is, where it says nothing is yet set in stone, like who you've been up until this point, it doesn't mean that that's who you always have to be. I'm feeling like this is telling you, like, if you're growing out of someone or out of something, or you're just changing, like, you don't have to, like, always be the person that people expect of you. Okay. So, Cancer, thank you so much. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. Also, if you would like to get exclusive access to nearly 30 tarot and astrology videos per month, you can head on over to my YouTube channel and click the join button and become a member. If you would like to upgrade your membership, then you would have to go on your desktop or laptop computer, click the membership tab on my YouTube channel, and then you'll see a little upgrade button right there at the very top. Okay. So thank you so much, Cancer, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your What You Can Expect for this week. If you guys would like to book a tarot reading at the end of this with me, you can do so by hitting up www.violettaalexis.com. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check out these cards. So for this week, you're in the energy of the Death card in reverse. What you need to be doing is the Sun card. So yourself, need to do yourself, buddy. The action that you need to be taking is the Moon in reverse. So let's see that Death in reverse first. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. I really want you guys to be careful, okay? Because you could feel, or you could expect, now this could be reverse. So if you know another, a Leo, okay, or if this is just reverse in general, keep that in mind. That's absolutely a possibility. But other than that, if you guys are trying to get to where you're going, if you are trying to get something that you want, you could be like, well, the world needs to change. I don't need to change. The world needs to change. I don't need to change, and I'm not gonna change. This is like an incredible struggle that you're having with you and God, or you and the universe, you and other people, and it's like the sense of, well, I don't need to change. I'm good with where I'm at. Which is like, well, that's all well and good if like that Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, and Death card was in the upright, right? So it's saying that there's a chance here, or an opportunity for you to evolve in order to get out of that sense of contentment, but you have to let up a little bit. And you have to, it's going to sound really shitty, but you have to stop expecting everybody else to change for you. You have to be the one to take that initiative. And for some of you, this is somebody in your life. We have the Sun, the World's in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You have some unfinished business with you, with yourself, with your childhood, with your creativity, with your love life, whatever the case is. And it's probably putting you in this state where it's like, especially if we've had our ego bruised or our pride bruised, or whatever the case, right? We can get really stubborn. We could feel like, well, they need to change. There's nothing wrong with me, and like, I get it, right? Been there, done that. But it's saying, like, try to think differently. Try to switch your perspective a little bit. And maybe if you were to change a little bit, right? Maybe if you were to take accountability for your own wrongdoings, or even if they did you wrong and you just ignored the red flags and now you're mad at the world, whatever, like, taking some accountability, taking emotional accountability is really going to help you get out of that frame of mind. And you're going to be all the happier for it. And it's like you're afraid, there's like a fear of some kind of change because you're afraid you're going to be emasculated, or you feel like somebody's going to control you, or something like that. It's all in your head. It's all due to ego and pride and stubbornness. Okay. And so there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but I feel like you're misjudging a past situation because of your ego or pride or something like that. And you're kind of needing to let that fall to the wayside. So the action you need to be taking, we have the Moon in reverse, the Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. I feel like this is about you really being honest with yourself, about you caring too much about what another person thinks, or you making decisions without thinking about other people, or it's like you're needing to add some kind of balance into your life, especially if you guys have been partaking in some kind of escapist tendencies lately, or doing things that you probably shouldn't, or whatever the case. This is asking you to find peace with what has already been done. It is what it is, but now this is the time to work on ourselves. This is the time to figure out where those fears are coming from, figure out where these subconscious actions are coming from. Why am I doing what it is that I'm doing, and where does that come from? Pluto. Routine. Take time to breathe out. So I feel like you need a chill pill. I feel like you need to focus on Leo more than anything. There are things that need to change. Like I said, Pluto's here. So funny. And you're needing to kick up some dust in your subconscious. You're needing to really take a look at the situation from a bird's eye view as opposed to, a stubborn one. You know what I mean? And like, been there, done that. I get it. But there may be something that you've been doing for a long time that's actually quite routine that maybe you're in denial about. Maybe you don't want to look at it, right? Because change sucks. Change is hard, especially for us fixed placements, right? And so I think that once you stop creating this pattern, right, which can be a routine, right, negative Pluto, I think that you're going to find yourself far less stressed out and you're actually going to welcome the changes that are meant to be in your life. So thank you so much, Leo. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal tarot reading with me at www.violettalexis.com. If you would like exclusive access to 30 tarot and astrology videos per month, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and become a member today. If you would like to upgrade your membership, you can do so on your desktop or your laptop computer. Head on over to my YouTube channel, click the membership tab, and then click the upgrade button. Okay, thank you so much, Leo. I'll talk soon. Bye for now. Hey Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your tarot reading for what you can expect this week. Make sure that you guys are checking for all your placements because this is a general tarot reading, so it could be applicable to somebody that you're dealing with in your everyday life. And if you guys would like something more personal, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, violettalexis.com, and book with me there. So let's go ahead and take a look. Your energy for this week, 5 of Cups in reverse. What you need to be doing is the Queen of Pentacles, okay, and the 2 of Cups for the action that you need to take. 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands in reverse. I heard give it up. Not sure what that means. The Lovers in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, lots of reversals. So you're letting go. You're and I don't know if this is a relationship that you're letting go of with that Lovers in reverse there. I don't know if it's a work relationship, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Lovers in reverse, but it's some kind of relationship where maybe you have very much blamed the other person a lot. And maybe they are to blame. Shit, I don't know, God, that's so ugly with that there. I don't know. Maybe they are to blame, who am I to say? But what you're doing is you're like, I'm just going to take full accountability for my part in this or how I let it get this far or whatever the case is. And to me, this is you finally forgiving somebody else, forgiving yourself. And it feels like you're just really tired of fighting, really tired of holding on to a backpack full of bricks that you don't want to carry around anymore. And you're simply letting it go. And you're also kind of accepting me and this person just don't get on the same page. It is what it is, or there's just a disconnect and that's just what it is. And it looks like you're not really fighting for something anymore. So sorry. I know that like handle right there looks so ugly. I wish it was black. So what you need to be doing, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the Page of Wands in reverse. So it's not telling you to like not address your emotions. That's not what it's saying. But what it is saying is telling you to focus on you. It's also maybe saying that other people are relying on you to kind of show up, show out, maybe a child or whatever. So it's like, it's telling you to focus on your responsibilities, your finances, your self-worth, your self-value, your business, your children, if you have them, whatever it is. Because while, yes, you're hurting and all of that stuff, it's like life goes on, and I know that sounds really shitty. Now, of course, if you're dealing with like some kind of loss or something like that, like, I get it, but I don't think that's what this is. It looks like some kind of either work relationship or some kind of romantic relationship. But I feel like it's romantic because it looks like you're super heartbroken. So I don't think that it's telling you to avoid it. You can process those emotions, but there's also ways that you can process emotions just by instead of just simply sitting there and processing them. It's like you can do things that will make you feel good, that are investments in yourself. That is like, I don't know, going to the gym or starting that business that you've always wanted to do, a salt bath. I mean, shit, I don't know, right? But I feel like it's also telling you to take a very emotionally mature approach to some kind of heartache or relationship issue. And also, I feel like this is saying, like, what did you learn? You know, what did you learn from this experience? Because Seven of Swords is like, all right, well, you know, I'm gonna protect myself and I'm gonna make sure that I don't get hurt again. It's like, well, what did you learn from that? You know, and were you being naive? Is that how it happened? You know, were you delaying the inevitable? You know, it's kind of asking you, like, what did you learn? The Two of Cups for the action that you need to take. Yeah, what did you learn? I feel like this is talking about King of Pentacles in reverse, Devil in reverse, and the Justice in reverse. So I definitely feel like somebody was using you, maybe. Or for those of you that were using another, there may need to be like an apology or needing to make something right. But for others of you, if it's the other way around, then it could be saying, if there's somebody here that you are very aware um of who they are and what their intentions are, King of Pentacles in reverse, Devil in reverse, you know that they're not here for good, right? It's kind of asking you, like, okay, like, are you going to trust yourself this time? You know, because there may be something kind of kicking up dust a little bit, especially because we have that Venus square Pluto midweek and for the rest of the weekend. Aquarius, soar, and prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so this is about being authentic. What's authentic to you? That's the direction that you need to go. If you know that something is truly not for you, you need to be honest. You need to break free from something that has felt like it has enslaved you for a while, because it's saying on the other side of that bridge that you're afraid to cross, there's something to be had there. There's a garden and all kinds of goodies and food and good wine or whatever you like, you know. So it's telling you to focus on that. Okay. So thank you so much, Virgo. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at www.violettalexis.com. If you would like exclusive access to nearly 30 tarot and astrology videos per month, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and become a member. If you are already a member and you would like to upgrade your membership, you would have to get on a desktop or a laptop computer. Head on over to my YouTube channel, click the membership button, and you'll look down there to the right and you'll see the upgrade button. Thanks a lot, Virgo, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hey, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your tarot reading for this week ahead. Make sure that you keep it general because these are general readings. So if you feel like you have to reverse a reading, please do so. If you would like to book a personal, you can do so at www.violettalexis.com. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look. Your energy this week is the Queen of Swords in reverse. What you need to be doing is the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles for the actions that you need to take. Let's take a look at that Queen of Swords, the Star, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Strength card. You're definitely going through some emotional things. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. But I do feel like there's a healing concept or a healing element to whatever this is. If you've been on the fritz with like friends or a lover or something like that, if there's been gossip, drama, rumors, either that you started or somebody else did or whatever it is, there's an opportunity to heal things. I want to say be very cautious of what you say this week, okay? Because you might just lose your shit a little bit, and then you could end up regretting it. It could kick up a lot of dust, and you know, end up being a complete nightmare. So be cautious of that. Mars, your seventh house ruler, especially if you're a Libra rising, is going to be in domicile this week, if I'm not mistaken. And so we are going to see Mars in Aries. So it's going to be very easy to get into conflicts and fights, and especially with you guys being your seventh house ruler. I feel like things are kind of breaking down a little bit in regards to um a friendship or some kind of relationship that you have. There's a lack of understanding. Seems like there's a lack of empathy somewhere. But I do see you healing yourself. You are triggered as fuck though, so please be careful. Then we have the Six of Pentacles for what you need to be doing. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the King of Wands. Don't be too hard on yourself. I feel like there's somebody here who wants to help you, Libra. And even if that's just like they want to help you financially, or they want to lay in the bedroom and give you that good, or if they want to invest in your business, or if this is somebody who's just wanting to help you a little bit, help you take the groceries up to your apartment or whatever it is, let them. Because I think that it would be very beneficial for you guys. I think that you guys need to stop being so hard on yourselves about something. It's going to make your routine get out of whack. Be cautious with your routine this week because you might get really stressed out and you stop going to the gym, you stop eating right, or you stop eating altogether, or you start sleeping too much, or you don't sleep enough, or whatever the case is. So there's a little bit of stress, but keep in mind that there's help there for you. So there's somebody here that could be very attracted to you, or it could just be some kind of relative, maybe a father figure, or somebody who's like an entrepreneurial type, somebody who is very confident in themselves, a go-getter type of person. And I think that this is somebody who's trying to help you. So accept it, okay? Obviously, if this, I'm not telling you to accept help from like a piece of crap or somebody that has some quid pro quo. That's not what I'm saying. But there's somebody here that's trying to help you. The action that you need to take is the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Hangman in reverse. Hey, guess what? You don't have to lose every battle. You don't have to lose every war, but you also don't have to win every single time. I learn more from my mistakes than I do when my ego's through the roof and I'm feeling like $1,000,000, because that's when I have time to reflect and be like, yeah, I don't think I did that right. Or how could I have done that differently? You really need to be cautious of your mind frame this week, because you could be in this energy of like, I'm never going to get it. I'm never going to get the guy. I'm never going to get the girl. I'm never going to get the money. I'm never, whatever the thing is, right? And you need to be really cautious of that because it's asking you to kind of let go, because there's something that's trying to bloom or blossom within you. I'm almost getting like the first house energy, like your physical body or just you in general. And it could be something to do with like money, legacy, relationships, but it's asking you to kind of open up like a flower a little bit. And a little bit of sunshine, I think, is going to help. Okay. Gemini, release. Oh my God. Emotions are running high. Oh my God. How weird. Tarot freaks me out sometimes, dude. So it's telling you to talk about things, talking about things, talking about the things that are hurting you, talking about your stressors, whatever it may be, may just be the best thing that you could do for yourself, this week. I definitely think that you'll have a choice to make where you can either hold on to it and not sleep and not eat right and sit in your dark ass room all day, or there's a different decision where you can finally let go of the things that have been burdening you. But I really think this is going to also be about you guys needing to accept help when it's given. And don't be ashamed to do that. So thank you so much, and be careful of your mental health this week as well. Thank you so much, Libra. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at www.violettaalexis.com. If you would like exclusive access to nearly 30 tarot and astrology videos per month, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and become a member today. If you are already a member and you would like to upgrade your membership, you can head on over to my YouTube channel by desktop or laptop computer. You can only do it on a computer, and hitting the membership tab and then clicking the upgrade button that is right down there on the right. Thank you so much, Libra, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your What You Can Expect for this week tarot reading. If you guys need to flip the roles or reverse them, please feel free to do so, as this is a general reading. If you would like something that is more personal, you can head on over to my website, www.violettaalexis.com, and you can book there. All that information is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and take a look. Your energy is the 6 of Swords for this week. The Ace of Swords in reverse is what you need to do. And the 10 of Swords is the action that you need to take. Lots of sword energy. The Tower in reverse. I heard what's done is done. Is that Empress in reverse? Is that the person I'm reading for right now? The Scorpio? No. Is the King of Swords in reverse Scorpio? No. So these are two other people that have nothing to do with you. Could be a mother or father figure. That's really interesting. So, Scorpio, like what's done is done. There's something that you're needing to move on from. And I don't know if you have like a woman in your life or even a man in your life that's smothering you or gaslighting you or making you think that you're not worth something, or somebody who is trying to get you back or trying to cling on to you or trying to make you hold on to them by making you think that you're not going to find anybody else or you'll never get hired anywhere else, or you were a horrible son or a horrible daughter, like nobody's going to love you or whatever it is. Like, I feel like you're trying to move on from that. Like, you're just like, "That's great, buddy." It's like you're not here for the games, you don't want the games, you're not interested in the games. You just want peace is what it looks like, even if that means you just have to let go. Because I think that what's happening is something that has already transpired, some kind of tower moment that already happened. You're like, "All right, well, time to kick up dust and move on to a new city," metaphorically speaking, and it's like there's somebody here who's trying to gaslight you into thinking differently. What you need to do is the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Listen to your intuition is what I want to say with this. I'm feeling like there are opportunities here that you just need to let go of. Okay. I think that you need to practice some self love, yes, but also maybe tap into some creativity. Maybe you're needing to travel. Maybe you're needing to learn something. Maybe you're needing to work with a relationship coach or something like that. Or maybe you're needing to talk to a friend. But it's like what's done is done. If this was a weekly individual reading, the title would be What's Done is Done. That's what it looks like. And be careful of allowing people to manipulate you into coming back around to something that is not healthy for you or does not suit you on an emotional level or whatever the case is. And I don't think that you want that anyway. It looks like you're just trying to like, okay, like the rubble is the rubble is the rubble, and I want to move on from it. I'm gonna put on my sandals and I'm getting the fuck out of here, and I think that's what you need to do. You also may be needing to like talk to a friend or talk to somebody that you love or that loves you, somebody where there's like a mutual reception there. So that way you can get some things off of your chest, because I think that you're feeling a little squirrely. I think that you're feeling a little triggered. I think you're kind of losing your mind a little bit, like you're getting really frustrated with somebody. The action that you should be taking: the Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. See, like, don't somebody who's trying to make you question your own validity or trying to make you question, or trying to somebody's trying to make you like work for their love or earn their attention, and I just feel like you see it, and I think that this is something that's already happened, like where you've been screwed over by a certain like group of people or a boss or a I don't know, somebody who's trying to gaslight you or manipulate you to make you think that you're going to be all alone forever. You're not, you know what I mean? And so it's like, it's time to put a pin in it, because with that Magician there, this is saying you already have everything you need, baby. You have everything that you need to move on. You have everything that you need to get what you want. Don't let somebody make you think that you have to prove yourself. House 2, self-worth, self-value, memory. It's time to take action. It's time to be brave, honey. It's time to be brave. Mars goes into Aries. That's good for you. Mars being your ruling planet, Mars being in domicile in Aries this week. I think it's this week that it goes in there. It's like saying, remember who the fuck you are. Don't let people gaslight you and make you question your own sense of what you bring to the table or what you deserve, because I feel like somebody's trying to do that. So funny. Like, these readings today have just been on point with the advice messages. So I hope that this helps, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can always book a tarot reading with me at violettaalexis.com. That information can be found in the description box below. If you would like exclusive access to nearly 30 tarot and astrology videos per month, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and become a member today. If you are already a member and you would like to upgrade your membership, head on over to my YouTube channel via desktop or laptop computer, because it has to be done on a computer. And then click the membership tab and look to the right and you will see the upgrade button. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hey, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your tarot reading for what is going to happen for this week for you and what you can expect. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so if you feel like you need to reverse the roles, please feel free to do so. You can also book a tarot reading with me at violettaalexis.com. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. Your energy for this week, the star, love that. What you need to be doing is the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Fool for the action you need to take. Tell me about that star. The Seven of Wands, the Chariot in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. You're working through some fears slowly but surely. It can be around healing this sense of imposter syndrome for some of you, fearing having to stand up to somebody, which is not usually your guys' issue, right? Or fearing having to compete in some way, or you could just feel like there's something or someone that you're competing for, and it's like you're hoping for the best. And I kind of want to say the odds are in your favor with that star being there, but there's something that's like really hard, but you're working through it. You know, when a cat like does this on its owner, or like does this before it lays down, like that's what you're doing. It's like you're slowly but surely working something out to make something be in your favor, to be able to accomplish something. But it could feel unexpected, like you didn't expect a competition, or you didn't expect to have to maintain something so hard, or it's something like that. And it feels like there's some difficulty, there's some resistance, so there's a little bit of fear. But what I like is that you're pushing through it anyway. It's like you're still standing tall, and you're kind of winning with that Seven of Wands, like coming out on top. So I don't know what that means. The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Empress, the Death card, the King of Cups. Ooh. Stand in your sovereignty, especially if you're having some kind of ending here. You don't need to say too much. Don't force anything. Stand in your sovereignty. Know your worth. Keep your morals, your values in check. Understand that you already have everything that you need, and you don't need to go giving to everybody else, or needing to prove yourself to somebody specifically, that you are worthy. Okay, especially if you're a feminine. I think that you may be needing to end something with someone, or there's, sorry about that. My alarm just went off. There may be you just leading by example in a way, making the changes that you need to make in order to be the best that you can essentially be, and somebody's probably going to follow along. I also want to say that you could have somebody here who maybe you've already had an ending with, that's trying to be emotionally supportive for you. And once again, like it's just saying, don't force something, don't say too much, just kind of stand in your sovereignty and know that you're worth something, or you're worth a position, or you're worth a relationship, or whatever it is. The Fool in reverse with the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Moon in reverse. So yeah, this is even if you're fearful, being determined to come out on top. Even if you're fearful, being determined to say what it is that you want to say. Find the information that you need to find in order to win something. It feels very competitive to me. There's something that feels very competitive, or like a winning at all costs energy. There's a little bit of fear, but you're working through it. You're standing in your sovereignty. You know what you're worth, or at least you need to know it. Don't get that energy of like, oh, do I fit in here? Do I belong here? You belong wherever the fuck you want to belong. Okay. And so I really want to say, like, let go of those old fears, let go of those old inhibitions, staying in the same place, whatever it is. Like, there's no more of that. Something has to change, and you have to be the change. Like, you have to be the change. You have to take the initiative on this one, whatever it is, and allowing yourself to push through the fear. Mercury, scavenge, A new romantic cycle begins. Oh my goodness. So knowing that you're worthy. I also think knowing what you will and what you won't put up with. If you feel like you are getting crumbs, you can either just completely stop communicating altogether, or you can communicate this isn't enough for me, or whatever it is. Be careful of picking yourself apart as well. I want to say this week, because you may have a tendency to do that, especially if you're feeling like you have imposter syndrome or there are some fears around competition or something like that. Remember your sovereignty is what it's saying. And I definitely want to say when it comes to dating, if you're single, don't accept less than what you deserve. You need somebody, or you should have somebody who's evolved, who's mature, who's willing to listen to you, and who's willing to upgrade themselves in order to reach your level. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. And if you would like exclusive access to nearly 30 tarot and astrology videos per month, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and become a member today. If you are already a member and you would like to upgrade your membership, you can get on a desktop or a laptop computer. It has to be on a computer. And you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the membership tab, and then click the upgrade button, which can be found at the top. Thank you so much, Sag, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hey, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your guys' tarot reading for the week ahead. Sorry, I got my iced coffee here. I'm a little sleepy. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so if you feel like you have to reverse your reading, if you feel like it's for an ex or a boss or something like that, please apply it. Like I said, these are general readings, but if you want something more personal, you can visit violettaalexis.com, so that way you can book a reading with me. All of that information can be found in the description box below. So what's going on for you this week? The Devil, where you're showing up in your power. The Nine of Wands is what you need to be doing, and the action that you need to be taking is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So let's see about a Devil. Woo! You got your buddy Taurus showing up here. We got some Moon in Libra. We got some Jupiter in Pisces. Wow, I just absolutely love this. The Devil isn't always bad. The Devil is sometimes just Capricorn. The Devil is sometimes just a big desire to go after the things that you want. But I just feel like this Devil is you. And with that Hierophant, this is making me feel like you're very focused on becoming more spiritual, learning something, educating yourself. Maybe you are figuring out new ways to make money. Maybe you are very determined to have a relationship that you actually want. Maybe you're very focused on the relationship that you already have. But what you want at the end of the day, Capricorn, is peace with that Two of Swords. You want peace and you're getting it. And I really love that you're standing on your moral high ground with this. This to me, even though it's the Devil, like I said, I just feel like it's you. This to me, especially with Jupiter, we got Taurus, we got the Hierophant, we got Capricorn, we got Saturn, being super responsible and taking accountability for the things that you want. So I feel like you're having some success. I think that you might be going out, having a good time, feeling good about yourself. Maybe you're socializing, maybe you're getting creative. What you need to be doing is the Nine of Wands with the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Six of Swords in reverse. Ooh, is there some strong love here? This is some strong love. There's a problem that has been left unresolved, either within your heart space and or between you and another person that you are either in love with or have very strong feelings for. But I feel like it's not just like I have feelings. I feel like it's deeper than that. And there's a decision that needs to be made in regards to this person, in regards to your heart space, in regards to what feels good and what feels bad, and needing to have the hard conversations about what feels bad. And now I can see why you're kind of like, I just want to focus on like peace and fun and whatever. Because to me, it looks like there's still kind of a little bit of a fight going on here in your heart space. So distractions are very common, right, when we're trying to ignore our feelings. And while I don't think that your distractions are per se bad, it almost feels like you're leaving something else on the shelf that really needs to be addressed. And it's like something that's been going on for a while with that Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is like, all right, this has been going on for a while. I feel like there was a conversation in the recent past or something like that. And now it's kind of almost like this sense to get back in the game in a way. You still have a dog in a fight, but I feel like you're enjoying some kind of level of peace right now. So you're like, I don't give a fuck about that fight, you know, but it doesn't feel like it's a fight that is, I don't want to say worth losing. It doesn't feel like it would be superficial. So I don't know what that means for you. The Ace of Cups in reverse for the action that you're needing to take, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. I'm really feeling like you're needing to deal with some kind of emotional eruption. Ace of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, something that feels really heavy, something that you feel like is just something that you don't want to deal with, right? The Ten of Wands in reverse is like, oh, I just can't handle this. This is too much. Ace of Cups in reverse is like not really having much love left to give in a way. And I can understand that, especially if you're feeling drained. But with that Ace of Wands and that Five of Pentacles, it talks about a new start. It talks about being inspired. I think that you're feeling quite emotionally drained, and so you're really not wanting to look at something specifically that may have drained you or you may feel like could risk draining you again. And by all means, protect your peace, protect your mental health, protect your emotions, all of that stuff. But God, I'm sorry. It's really, I'm not trying to be weird. I'm not trying to like show my titties or anything, but it is freaking hot in here, and I can't do this. I am like freaking toasty, honey. But you need to allow something to inspire you instead of scare you away. Speaking of inspiration, your advice is fire, resistance. You are good enough. The thing I think that lights you up the most is the thing you feel most resistance from. And I think that that's why you don't want to look at it or you don't want to address it, because there's a am I good enough question mark at the end of that. And it's asking you to deal with it, be inspired by it. Don't let your fear of issues around ego or pride get in your way. And while this isn't all the time, sometimes, bucking up against resistance is just going to get our ass beat. But other times, bucking up against resistance and fighting the good fight, which is telling me what you need to do, Nine of Wands, has the most reward at the end. Things that come easy usually aren't that worth it. Not always, but sometimes. So, Capricorn, thank you so much. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. That information can be found in the description box below. If you guys are interested in having exclusive access to nearly 30 tarot and astrology videos per month, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and become a member today. If you guys are already a member and you would like to upgrade your membership, please make sure that you get on a desktop or laptop computer, because that's the only way you'll be able to do it, not over the phone. Head to my YouTube channel, click the membership tab, and then click upgrade. Okay? So thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon. Good luck. Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your tarot reading for this week ahead. Keep in mind that these are general tarot readings, so if you feel like you have to reverse them or flip them, please feel free to do so. And at the end, if you feel like this is something that you resonate with and you'd like to get deeper, you can book a reading with me at violettaalexis.com. All of that information can be found in the description box below. So let's go ahead and take a look. Your energy is the Knight of Cups. We have the Temperance in reverse for what you need to do, and the action that you need to take is the Five of Wands. Oof. What is that Knight of Cups about? See how these two are going in two completely different directions. Knight of Cups is looking that way. Knight of Wands is looking that way. And then we have 2 and then 2. The scales and 2. Well, what's the Knight of Cups, right? Knight of Cups can be love, creativity, film, photography, writing, poetry, acting, taking action on love, vulnerability. What feels like home to you? What's the Knight of Wands? Having fun, being the life of the party, showing up, showing out, not being fucked with, your passions, what lights you up, and there's a need for you to find balance, which to me, I feel like that's what you're doing. And I think ultimately at the end of the day, you're making decisions that are going to bring you that balance, that are going to bring you a sense of passion and inspiration. And then what you do with that inspiration is you maybe go on a date, or you actually, write a poem, or you write a song, or who knows, right? And to me, this is you. For some of you, you're winning in a court case. Okay, it could be that. But for others of you, it just really feels like you are taking a lot of action, but you're taking educated action. You are making sure you're making the right decisions. What you need to be doing is the Temperance in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the King of Wands. For those of you that have been obsessively spying on an ex or something like that, that has to stop, because it's throwing you out of alignment. It's like throwing off your pH balance. Just kidding. But wherever you have been overly consumed, something that has taken up your time, and when you spend too much time with this person or on this thing, you feel hungover, you feel drained, you feel expelled, you feel out of it. That has to go. We can't hold on to that anymore. It's time to start getting curious about learning about podcasts, entrepreneurship, listening to a mentor, listening to somebody who's smarter than us, doing our due diligence. Because if you're showing up as 2 knights, and then what you need to be doing is the Page of Swords and the King of Wands, this is making me feel like you're needing to speak to someone or listen to someone who has the information that you need in order to continue making educated decisions. If something is killing your confidence, you need to focus on that as well. Action you need to take: 5 of Wands, the Lovers in reverse, the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. Wow, 5, 4, 3. Excuse my remote. You guys got caught up with something or someone, is what I think it is. And you really need to get real with yourself. If you have been, like I said, drained, if you've been drained, if you've been making the wrong decisions, if you've been making a decisions from your lower self as opposed to your higher self, when you know something's not good for you, have you been blaming another person? Have you allowed your pride and your ego to get too much in the way? I mean, what is it? Because it's telling you go backwards. Why are we needing to go backwards? Because needing to find your confidence, again. You're needing to go backwards. You've got yourself in a bit of a tussle, and I don't know if it's with a person. I don't know if it's just with your higher self. I'm not really sure, but it's saying that there's something that you were taking action on before, and I don't know what I don't know what it is. Is it a lover? Is it a project? I mean, what is it? Because it's telling you that you need to go back there and you need to try something again, is what I'm getting. And like needing to take accountability for whatever it is this time. And I don't know what that means. So you got trine, observation, and nothing will come of this situation. What do you mean nothing will come of this situation? The Hangman in reverse. It's asking you to let something go. Like I said before, if you have been watching somebody, spying on somebody constantly, like, waste of time. The gas is going nowhere. The money's going nowhere. The time is going nowhere. You know, and it's saying that the blessings are going to come in once once you let go of the thing that's throwing off your pH, right? That's throwing you out of alignment. That's when you're going to get those blessings. Okay? I feel like you've seen enough with a certain situation and you need to go back to the start. So, Aquarius, thank you so much. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. All of that information can be found in the description box below. If you would like to become a member to get exclusive access to nearly 30 tarot and astrology videos, you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and become a member today. If you're already a member and you would like to upgrade, you can get on a desktop computer or a laptop computer, not a phone, and you can head on over to my YouTube channel, click the membership tab, and click the upgrade button. Thanks a lot, Aquarius. Bye for now. Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your tarot reading for this week ahead. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so if you feel like you have to reverse the roles, please do so. If you want to get deeper, you can book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. All that information can be found in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see. Wow, the Judgment. Okay. That's your energy. Six of Pentacles in reverse for what you need to be doing. The World for the action that you need to take. Tell me about that Judgment. The Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician in reverse. You could have you could be having there's a couple ways I can swing this. For some of you, you're having a reconciliation with somebody that you used to work with, or maybe somebody you used to be in a relationship with, or somebody that you were estranged from, apparently, right? And you and this person do not get on the same page. Now, somebody here is a trickster. I'm going to assume that it's the other person, but of course, if it's you, take it as it resonates. And there's a big judgment call that you're getting ready to make on where you're investing your time and your energy. And I feel like with that Seven of Pentacles, what are we doing here? The High Priestess in reverse. I need one more. The King of Pentacles. Ooh, I feel like you're choosing to believe somebody else over yourself, but I don't know. I feel like you're making the right decision with that Judgment and that Seven of Pentacles. The Judgment is like, the Judgment in reverse can be like you're misjudging a situation, but I don't think so with this. Maybe you're deciding not to make something happen anymore with a person. Like if somebody was trying to collaborate with you or trying to get you to invest in them emotionally, financially, whatever it is, I kind of feel like you're like, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and sit this one out. You know, I think I'm going to go at it alone. I think I'm going to go do my own thing. That's kind of what this looks like to me. Because you may feel like this person really doesn't pull their weight in a situation. What you need to be doing is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So it's like maybe you're not receiving something that you wanted, right? And that's fine, but you have to pull your energy back from whatever that thing is. Now it's time to focus on your business, your self-worth, your self-value, your self-esteem, your children, your home, whatever it is that you have going on. And it's saying that you have options available to you either in love or business, but you have to stop looking at the disappointing option or the disappointing thing that happened because you're missing the other opportunities in front of you. There could be a creative business. For some of you, could be some kind of creative business or something that was a hobby that you're turning into a business. And it's kind of telling you to make sure that you have all your ducks in a row when it comes to your 3D material world. Yeah, don't miss out on something that's promising because you missed out on the thing that wasn't promising to begin with, okay? Action you need to be taking. The World, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, marinating on things, stressing about this person, stressing about childhood trauma. You know, if you have childhood trauma or you're having some kind of trauma or you can't let something go, like speak to a professional, you know what I'm saying? Or talk to a friend or whatever it is that you need to do. But there's a cycle that's just done, you know, it's just done. And it doesn't mean that it has to be some violent uproar or some crazy, oh my God, whatever. It doesn't have to be any of that. It's just saying, like, this can close out amicably. We can just move on and call it a day. We don't need to deal with immature people, or we don't need to allow somebody to bring us down to their level if that's applicable to you. We don't need to spend so much time on something that we're totally drained and we're arguing with someone till 5 a.m. or we're putting in all of the work in a project and somebody else isn't pulling their weight and we're constantly stressed out and then we're holding a grudge towards said person and no. What's done is done. I think I told Scorpio that as well. But what's done is done. Let it close out amicably, whatever that thing is for you. Cardinal, dominance, believe in the impossible. What do you mean by dominance? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Be careful. This really reminds me of Scorpio's reading. Be careful of allowing somebody to overpower you in a way where they're making you feel like you can't live without them or you can't do without them. Be very cautious of that. Because I feel like somebody may be doing that. I think what you really need to be doing is get in your pioneering spirit, get real brave. And you're needing to instigate something, like you're needing to take your power back in a situation. Does that mean that you have to cut somebody's throat, metaphorically speaking? No, obviously not. But you have to take your power back. And sometimes that just means cutting off contact. Sometimes that just means regaining your peace of mind again, regaining your peace or your alone time or whatever the case is. What's the impossible that we need to believe in? The Wheel of Fortune, damn, Jupiter, bitch, you know? You know, Jupiter is the greater benefic. That can be Wheel of Fortune, very fixed energy. Like, keep your eye on the ball. Keep your eye on the ball, but you have to initiate this thing. Nobody's going to do it for you, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, something to think about. But you got to let go of the wheel. So Pisces, thank you so much. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. If you would like to become a member and get exclusive access to nearly 30 tarot and astrology videos, please head over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and you can go ahead and become a member. If you are already a member and you would like to upgrade your membership, please get on a desktop or a laptop computer because you cannot do it over the phone. Go to my YouTube channel, click on the membership tab, and click the upgrade button that will be at the top of the page. Okay? Thank you guys so much, and the best of luck to you. Bye for now.